answer a couple more messages of people who can't get on, and then we're going to get started. First of all, I want to say that I really, I value your time and I appreciate you being here. So I really do want to get this started because I know we're already late. But let people know about the YouTube link, and then we will get started. Okay, on my Facebook page, and hopefully, okay, so hopefully everybody's going to get that. If not, I will be sending out a lot of replays. Now, okay, and I hope, can you see my screen? Tell me if they can see my screen. Let's see here. I think you should be. Well, let me just see. We're presenting to everyone, right? Okay. Okay. So my name is Lisa Reed, lisamreed.com, and this is how to become extremely attractive online so that you can get more sales and easily recruit more reps into your business. So just curious, how would you feel if you had leads and sales coming into your business on autopilot every single day? What would it feel like if you had people reaching out to you every single day that wanted to work with you? What if you were able to do all of this without having to chase people or badgering family and friends? What would that be worth to you? So just curious, would you like that? Well, if you have ever struggled to find time to work enough hours and reach enough people to hit your financial goals, and you feel like you're missing something to get the results that you desire, I know exactly how you feel. I know how you feel because I've been there. So a little bit about me. I am a wife. I am a mom. I am a fitness instructor, and I'm a former healthcare worker. And most importantly, though, I am a recovering spammer. See that picture right there? You like that? I used to tirelessly post my business opportunity all over social media until all of my friends and family wanted to unfriend me and block me. I was so tired and frustrated with working countless hours and not seeing any results from my efforts that I was ready to quit. And then my business and life changed. I discovered a better way to promote myself and my business. And finally, all of the pieces began to fall into place. It all started to make sense. So my life now. We live in Northern California. Don't know if you're familiar with that, but we have a houseboat on Lake Shasta. So we get to spend a lot of time out there. And as long as I have my mobile device with me, I get to work in one of the most beautiful settings in our country. I've had the opportunity to train with some of the best in the industry. Don't know if you recognize any of those photos, but Ray Higdon, Todd Falcone, just to name a few. So there are 3 simple steps to becoming insanely attractive online, and we're going to go over each one of those. The first one is to identify your ideal prospect's needs, to become a person of value and trusted advisor, and then to begin teaching and providing solutions. So identifying your ideal prospect. This is so important to figure this out, because if you're just targeting everyone, you're really targeting no one. So in order for your marketing to be effective, you really need to figure out who it is that you're trying to market to. And not just who is interested in your product, because that is important. We want to focus on that too, but also who are you going to be able to relate to the most, okay? So some things you want to think about are, who are they? Where do they live? Are they male or female? How old are they? What age group? Because even though, if you're, let's say you're in skincare, if you're a younger, in your early 20s person in skincare, you might relate more to people in their 20s, whereas if you're in your 40s, women in their 40s have different skincare issues. So you want to figure out who your target market is, the one that you're going to be able to relate to the most, but even more important than that, the people that you're going to want to work with the most, okay? What are their interests? How much money do they make? Oops, sorry. And what are their purchasing interests? What are they looking for? So when you identify your ideal prospect's needs, that's going to deepen your communication. It's going to show you how you can provide assistance to them through your company, products, or services. It's going to allow you to emotionally connect with your prospect. And we know people often make buying decisions based on emotions. So determining who it is that you can relate to, that your products will speak to, is going to help you build that connection, that strong emotional connection. And so some common questions you can ask your prospects to determine what their needs are is, what's your biggest struggle? What are your financial and career goals? And are you achieving the results you want? And these are just some basic questions to answer when you're trying to figure out what it is that your prospect is looking for, your ideal prospect. Some common mistakes that we make is discussing our offer, ever developing a connection, okay? And not identifying your prospect needs. You can't help your prospect if you don't know what they need. They may not need what you have. And then you're talking to somebody that you can't help, and that's not good for you, and it's not good for them. So attraction marketing and personal branding. I'm not sure if you've heard the term attraction marketing. If you had, I think there's a lot of misconception out there, so I wanted to break it down for you. So attraction marketing it's a systematic approach to deliver valuable content to a targeted audience, okay, for the purpose of building trust and credibility. So it's providing value to people that you are targeting specifically so that you can build that know, like, and trust factor, okay? The primary goal of attraction marketing is to draw people into your business naturally. So instead of chasing people, people are seeking out you. Personal branding is key to attraction marketing, because a well-defined brand attracts people to join a business. We always say people don't join businesses, they join people, right? So branding yourself helps you develop that know, like, and trust factor to attract people to join your business. Your personal brand is a valuable element of attraction marketing. Your brand makes people interested to find out more about you. If they find you interesting and if they can relate to you, they're going to want to know more about what you do and how they can work with you. And most importantly, branding shortens the lead generation process, because you develop that know, like, and trust factor. So people want to join people that they look up to, that they can connect with, that they can relate to. So here are some personal branding tips. Number one is to have an elegant and professional website. And this refers to your social media profiles also. If you're going to use it for business purposes, then you want to make sure that it is set up in that way so that people know who you are and what you stand for. You want to be your brand. There are thousands, even if it's a brand new company, there are hundreds, sometimes hundreds of thousands of other reps representing the same company that you're representing. But what makes your business unique is you. Your personality is what makes your brand unique. That's what makes you stand out from all the other representatives in that same company. So as long as you always be yourself, you will naturally draw people to you. There are people looking to work with you. They just haven't found you yet. And it's important to keep in mind that you're not right for everyone and everyone's not right for you. I don't know about you, but I know I've run across people that I have been talking to about joining my business. And after learning more about them, I thought, yeah, we're just not very compatible. That's not really going to be a good fit. You want to work with people that have the same beliefs that you do, that have the same motivations, that you're going to enjoy working with. It's important to be consistent in your online marketing and your online presence. Okay, you need to show up to go up. So you need to be there every day, and be optimistic, but realistic. Okay, be positive, but don't be a snake oil salesman where you're selling unrealistic expectations. Okay, not everybody makes 6 figures in their first month, so it does happen, but not everybody has that success. So be realistic, positive and optimistic, but not unrealistic. And then continue to build a network, build a tribe. This will help you spread the word about your brand and business. So one of the key factors of building that know, like, and trust is to become a person of value. And how do you do that? Well, you're only a person of value if what you're offering is valuable to the people you're talking to, right? It's not, what is valuable to one person might not be to another person. So it starts with knowing your customers' needs, understanding what their problems are, and then continuously seeking knowledge and skills to increase your value. That means continuing training, personal development, mindset, your company's training, and in whatever niche that is that you're in. If it's travel, then continually staying up to date on what's happening in the travel industry. By showing people that you are a valuable resource, you automatically attract people to join you. People like to follow leaders. They like to follow people that they know are successful, that have proven their worth, right? Nobody wants to join somebody that can't make a business work. Nobody wants to join somebody that doesn't really understand how the business works. So it's important to keep educating yourself, keep training, keep growing as a person, and keep growing as an entrepreneur so that you will attract the right people to you. Because you're going to attract people either way. You want to make sure that you're attracting people that are the right fit for you. So how do you build trust and credibility? Well, you do that by providing valuable content. And so what do we mean by valuable content? Well, there's many, many different ways to do that. With social media nowadays, oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless. So be creative. But here are just a couple of things that you can do, and then how you actually utilize them for your own niche. Be creative about going about doing that. But online Q&A sessions, questions and answers, those are great ways to provide valuable content. If you know what your customers' needs are, what they want to know more about, then you can provide answers to those questions that they have. You can offer free trainings. So if you're in makeup, right, you can offer trainings on how to do the perfect contouring, or how to do a perfect smoky eye, or I'm not very good at makeup, so I'm just throwing it out there. If you're in travel, you can talk about some of the necessary things that should accompany you on every trip, or if you're traveling abroad, you should always have these, or maybe where you go to get information that you need to travel abroad. Share articles or videos that are relevant to your customers' concerns. And these don't have to be yours. It's okay to share other people's articles and videos, especially if they are an expert in that niche. That just shows that you're willing to grow and you're willing to learn from other people, which is that's a good thing. That's a positive thing, to share other people's content, especially if it pertains to what your customers' concerns are. And then you can also create your own relevant content. And so by relevant content, that can come in so many different forms. And these are just a few examples. You can do blog posting. Facebook Lives are great. You see everybody's doing Facebook Lives now. Just, I would caution you to be, to have a plan, have a marketing strategy when you're doing your Facebook Live videos. So if we see a lot of people doing how to, not really even how to, they're just doing the video. They're applying the makeup, they're opening for pearls, they're, but we're not really providing any value. So you just want to make sure when you're doing those Facebook Lives that there's a purpose behind it, that you're actually giving your customers or your audience something that they want. Otherwise, it just becomes like a commercial, really, where people start to lose interest, start to lose interest in it. So keep it fresh, keep coming up with new ideas that are relevant to your audience. YouTube videos are another way to create content. Those can be how-tos, instructionals. Ebooks are great. People love to download an ebook. Super simple to make and easy to store, and people can, I don't know, it gives them something they can touch. There's something about that. Even in this electronic day and age, we like that. We like that paper. Email. Build an email list, and then you can be dripping relevant content on your email list. Email after email after email, and that helps you build that likability, that know, like, and trust. You can write your own articles. You can have a newsletter. You can offer trainings like we talked about just in the prior slide. So all these are ways to create your own relevant content to share with your audience. And providing solutions, this is key. You need to, we've already talked about, you've identified your ideal customer. You know what they look like, you know how old they are, you know how much money they make, you know how they purchase things, you know what they're interested in, you know where to find them, you know what their problems are, and so then you can offer solutions now to them. Specific solutions that you have identified by asking questions, and if it's appropriate, you can use your company products and or services as the solution to their problems. So if their problem is that, you know, they just are working 16 hours a day and they're tired all the time, and you're in a health and wellness and you have, you know, a supplement that will give them more energy and make them feel better and sleep better at night, then you're providing a solution to one of their problems. Your opportunity could be providing a solution to the fact that they have to work 16 hours a day to make things make ends meet, right? You can offer your opportunity as a solution to maybe where they don't have to work so much, or they can start building their own income aside from that 9-to-5 job. And so now that you've provided value, that you're offering solutions, you're giving a relevant content to your customers' needs, you are now becoming extremely attractive to your customers. You've identified your ideal prospect and their needs. You've become a person of value and a trusted advisor because you're providing content relevant to what your customer wants to hear, see, watch. And you're teaching and providing solutions for them, for their problems that you've learned. So you've become extremely attractive to them. And now once you become extremely attractive, now you can make them an offer they can't refuse. After you've built that relationship, after you've developed that know, like, and trust factor, you can get down to business with your prospects. So some examples. The key to having your prospects spend money is to offer them something they cannot refuse, okay? So in addition to your products or services that you are offering through your company, you can also provide them with a how-to video when they make a purchase. So if, again, we'll use the makeup, if they purchase the, smoky eye makeup stuff, whatever that entails, you can have a how-to video done or a PDF written up, typed up, that you give them that breaks it all down, all the instructions on how to do it, on how they achieve that thing that they want to achieve. If it's travel and you're selling a travel service, you can have a video that shows them, how to pack and get more things in one suitcase, or you can have a PDF checklist of, the 10 things that you should always have when you're traveling or something like that. And those are just a few things. If you're in health and wellness, you can have, in addition to your health and wellness products, you can offer recipes or diets, or I hate the word diet though, but or maybe some exercises or something like that, as in addition to your products and services, something that where you're giving them something that the other reps in your same company are not doing. So this sets you apart. You can offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, even if your company doesn't offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. I know a lot of companies only have, some have like 30 and 60 days, but a lot only have like 2 weeks. But you yourself can extend that. If you believe in your products and you are offering your products to the right customer, the ideal customer that you've already identified that they have a need and a want for this product, then you're pretty sure, right? You're pretty sure that your product's going to help them, because otherwise you wouldn't be offering it. So you can add that 30-day money-back guarantee. You can offer to buy it back if they're not satisfied. That gives a lot of credibility and a lot of weight to that you believe in your products. And then they're going to believe in your products. If you believe in it and you're going to offer that, they're going to believe in it. And you can offer free trainings like we talked about before. So are you getting value from this? Is this making sense? I'm going to take that as a yes. Now you're probably wondering, how can I use this to get results now? Well, there are always 2 ways you can do anything. You can go off by yourself, which will probably take you a lot longer, and it's going to be very frustrating. Or you can lock arms with somebody who's already proven to make it work inside of their own business. Here's the thing. All right, I cannot possibly give you all the information in a 60-minute training. It's just not possible. There's too much out there. But you don't have to figure all this out by yourself either. So how many of you are wondering, what's the fastest way to become extremely attractive online? And make things happen for you inside of your business right away. So if it's okay, if you're cool with it, and if I have your permission, I'd like to share with you something that I'm doing right now. Is that cool? Can I do that? This program that I'm going to talk about is specifically designed to help you earn more money while working less, so that you can build your list of red hot prospects and make more money, all while never leaving your home, leveraging social media, and have more prospects finding you who know, like, and trust you, so that you can sell more of anything to that list of red hot prospects, who then become repeat customers and buy anything you have to sell over and over and over again, because they trust you, they like you. You've shown that you're a person of value. You've shown that you have their best interest in mind. So they believe you and they trust you, and they will continue to buy from you. So you can then focus on doing the things that you love. Well, if that sounds good, then this is specifically for you. Are you ready? All right, well, I'm going to show you my Biz Builder Mastery. Inside this program, there are 22 done-for-you system campaigns. There's a small list over here off to the side. These campaigns are all done. They're free trainings. They have email swipe files. They have social media posting verbiage. They're all valuable content that you can share. And inside this program, there are trainings for marketing strategies, just about every marketing strategy you can imagine to get leads, sales, and profits fast. So inside of this, there's the system campaigns. There's the Foundation for Attraction Marketing training. There's the WordPress blog sites, free hosting for a blog, and everything that you need to help set one up. Funnelizers, so that you can make your own capture pages for your own offers. And then most importantly, because follow-up is key, right? And we didn't really talk about follow-up much today. That's actually going to be in next Sunday's training. We're going to talk about customer follow-up. But inside this program, there is a customer relationship manager, which allows you, it's amazing, it gives you a system to follow up with your prospects and to keep track of who you followed up with and what you have discussed with them and what you have shared with them. And then in the marketing strategies, there is social networking marketing strategies for every social media platform out there. There's Facebook, Facebook Live, Twitter, Periscope, Pinterest, Instagram, Google+, Meetups, Snapchat, there's LinkedIn. There's also content marketing. So how to create an ebook, copyright mastery, how to make amazing looking content, how to do automated webinars, how to host your own webinar, article writing, videos and YouTube marketing, all included. And then paid marketing strategies. So if you've ever wondered about running some paid ads, either on Facebook, through Facebook marketing, Facebook mobile lead ads, video ads, pay-per-view ads, YouTube pay-per-click ads, retargeting pixels. Have you ever noticed that if you, say you look at something on eBay or Amazon, you end up seeing an ad for that exact same item on your Facebook newsfeed? That's retargeting pixels and tracking. And you can do that. You can set that up. And then marketing strategies just for general MLM success, how to build your MLM, how to prospect, how to recruit, how to build a list, how to email that list, your leads and what to say to them, how to get leads, how to talk to strangers, mindset mastery and meditation. And this is a picture of the customer relationship manager. This is what we use for follow-up. That's me. This is my fake profile. But you can see you can have their email, their phone number. You can put in their primary business focus. So you can enter, all sorts of things in this record here to keep track of who you've talked to, if you've sent them an email, what you sent them, what interactions you've had with them, what you've talked about. This is what will really help you with your follow-ups. And a blog, WordPress blog design and hosting, everything you need to set up your own blog, and then it is hosted for free as part of this program. Community and weekly trainings. There are System Mastery weekly live trainings every week. Six-figure earners do live trainings on what's worked for them. There's 24-hour access to a private Facebook community. So here's what you get in this program. The 22 done-for-you system campaigns, valued at about $1,000. 45 marketing strategies valued at about $1,000. The customer relationship manager, this alone is people are looking for something like this, and there isn't one like this out there. It's valued at $1,000. The WordPress blog design and hosting is included. That's valued at $1,000. The live weekly trainings and the 24-hour access to the private community. And here's a few testimonials from people. Just 3 months in, and she's getting 1.5 thousand views on her Facebook Lives. 1.5, that's crazy, huh? Just wanted to show you how I got a lead within 48 hours of starting the program. Just prospected a little on Facebook, and the guy gave me his number and email. It's my first 2 weeks and my first lead. Created her first funnel and capture page and got 7 leads on her first day using the system and tools in this program. So here's some bonuses that I have for you if you join today. You get my mentorship, which is, if you ask me, is priceless, right? We'll do a Facebook profile review on the phone, a 30-minute phone call, and I will review your Facebook profile. And if you have a business page, I'll review that. We'll talk about things, changes that and updates you can make. If you want, they'd just be suggestions, but that would help attract more people to you. If you don't have a business page set up, we'll go through setting up a business page. I'll help you set up your blog. And you get unlimited access to me and my trainings. Pretty priceless, right? And it's more affordable than you think. If you go get a coffee house coffee, or if you buy energy drinks, let's say you get 1 a day, and so that you spend $5 a day. That's only 20 quarters. In 30 days, that's $150. It's really tough to break it down like this. Now, when I started breaking down how much I was spending on getting a coffee at a coffee house, I stopped getting coffee at coffee houses when I realized how much I was spending. But you can start your risk-free trial today. This is the link right here, lisamreed.bizbuildermastery.net. If you want to get started today, send me a message and I will help you get started. We'll get our first call in and get you going right away so you can start building that know, like, and trust factor and start building your list of customers that are just ready to buy anything from you. And I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I am sorry about the technical issues that I had again today, but I do appreciate you joining me. I know that your time is very valuable, and so I appreciate you taking some time out of your afternoon to spend with me. So I have a couple of gifts for you. I have my Facebook Makeover ebook that I can send to you. You have a special invitation to join my private Facebook group, and there's the link right there. And there's my email address. If you have any questions, or if there's anything I can help you with, or anything that you would like to learn, want me to train on, let me know, because I am mapping out the next few weeks. And so if there's something that you think we should talk about, let's talk about it. So thank you. I'm going to come back here. Stop the screen share and say hi. And thank you for joining me.